You. What's good, y'all? Backity back. On the 100 line, yeah, Shan. We're almost on day 50, y'all. We beat another commander that had brainwashing powers. We learned about world death. And how we're literally humanity's last hope. There might be questions to the parallel universe theory, but I still think there's still some validity to it. Or it could just be clones. Like I said originally, clone theory. Kako's trying to break free from Ima. She's trying her hardest right now. But old habits die hard. I think we're gonna have to help her out soon though. Cause she wants to fight, she wants to participate and help out. Poor girl. Then we got this little instigator right here. This little manipulator. The gaslighter. Ah, Mrs. Sumino. Perfect timing. Can I give you a message for the others? A message? What is it? My dear assistant and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I've decided we needed to put some distance between ourselves and the rest of you. In short, I'd like you all to leave us alone. Isolate her. Isolate her. What do you mean? Your presence is having a pernicious influence on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal. Trying to isolate her. So she doesn't even think about doing it again. Ima left, flashing me the same carefree smile as always. What the heck was that about? What's going on with those two? Gotta help her, man. We gotta help her. Turn the audio up a little bit. That should be good enough right there. We gotta help her, bro. We got to. The cafeteria was full like it had been the last few days. Kako and Ima were the only ones missing. Oh yeah, Big Dog Shoma. My dog, Big Dog. He showed out last time. Got a fucking Gundam as a weapon. That's crazy. The cafeteria was full like it had been the last few days. Kako and Ima were the only ones missing. Aren't the twins coming today? I don't know. Should I go check on them? I'd offered to do it, but I'm afraid this side of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day. I saw Ima earlier. He's fine. Said he wants us to leave him and let Kako alone for a while. Come to think of it, he told me the same thing. Wonder what's gotten into him. Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Well, that's just rude. Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin here, Kyoshika. I heard you and your sword going at it last night. That's a lie. I was being so So you were going at it. With your vibrating sword, you were doing it. Nobody could have heard me. You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like Ima. Well, it's not like Ima treating us like dirt is anything new. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us say is going to convince him to fight anyway. He's never isolated himself and Kako like this before. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him. Alright, good luck with that. Putting aside our concern about the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. Yeah, we're all cooling now too. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack whenever it does come. Free time! I'm so worried about her, bro. What isn't level 2 yet? Science. Is anybody that's science related here? Not at all. Oh, wait. You can move. What if I give him a gift? Read that before. We should hold a table tennis tournament one day, using gift-o-matic presents as prizes. Table tennis. Maybe I should ask someone to join me for a game. Didn't Kako mention she was good at this game? We'd have a match sometime. Bringing Kako up once again, huh? I have no idea what he will like. I don't even have the materials for it. I'm gonna just talk to him. Why are you in the bathroom? You're the first person found in the bathroom. Hey there, Takumi. What a coincidence seeing you in here. I already don't like this. Yugamu, what are you doing here? Just some minor business. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Well, now I'm definitely concerned. What kind of business do you have in the bathroom? Well, I just got this feeling that I was lacking erotic stimulation in my life as a lead. You know? I just thought I'd examine your excreta. What do either of those things have to do with one another? Takumi, you don't understand the salaciousness behind the act of execration? Oh, for the love of murder. I feel so bad for you and your lack of imagination. To excrete is to release something created inside the body, through the genitals. It's basically the same as a sexual act. I didn't understand a damn thing Yugamu was saying. What I did understand was that he has some really twisted fetishes. You need to get out of this room right now. Free time. I can actually talk to Nozomi? Oh shit. Well, I'm going for it then. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Want to take a break on the roof with me, Takumi? Sure, that sounds good. I was trying to build my science up, but opportunities exist. I've decided to spend my breaks on the roof. I love gazing at the big blue sky and discovering unusual clouds. Sounds very you, Nozomi. Oh, look. That cloud is shaped like a tulip. Like a big flower blooming in the sky. Tulip. Looks like a chicken skewer to me. Oh, and that one's a piano. I wonder what it would sound like if we could play it. Piano? This ain't a hamburger. Are you just hungry, bro? It's all food to you. Are you hungry, Takumi? Now that you mention it, I had a relaxing time with Nozomi on the roof. Soothing. Ding dong bing bong. Ready, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Well then, good night.
Good night.
Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay peaceful for this much longer. I looked up suddenly and started out of my thoughts. Nothing already happened, but I sensed something. Is it the ghost boy again? Was it my imagination? Was there's someone just outside my door? Who is it? Kako? Nozomi? Oh, it's raining too. I cautiously opened the door and wondered why whoever it was didn't knock or ring the bell when I got outside. There was nobody there. Guess I was just imagining it. Felt so sure though. Oh, and it's raining too. It's coming down real hard. I wish you could hide the text, man. Unless there's a button I'm missing. Raindrops were pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something.
Nah, man.
Yeah, that must be it.
Someone was at your door.
Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
Turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. Just take it in, man. That big rock again. Weird. Looks bigger than it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe it's just a trick of the light and the rain.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
I didn't forget what you said, Taki. About if the moon fell down. I didn't forget that. I'm keeping that in mind, too.
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
I guess that must be the moon. The one Kato wanted to see so badly. What? That's not a real moon? That's not a real moon?
It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface.
That's not a real moon?
What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
Oh shit. That's the... Ghost boy, ghost boy, ghost boy. Who are you?
You again? When did you...
It's trying to tell me something just like before. Still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time.
Please, we have to communicate somehow.
Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hideko going missing. You were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders? You know what?
He might not be a bad guy, I don't know.
You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader, there was a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light. I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on the slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. What happened? Did you get pushed back? That was thunder. The next thing I knew, well, nothing. I totally blacked out. You blacked out in the middle of the rain?
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Hey, give it up for day 50, halfway there.
Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there, like a lizard on a chair.
Bars.
You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now.
Oh, you just rhyming this time.
In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation.
I see you, bro.
I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers.
A gift.
I'll give them to you in person. So come find me in the cafeteria.
Well, I guess we're not getting those gifts. I guess we're not getting them. Nobody woke me up either? I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. But then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. That's right, he attacked me. What's that weird technique he used? Looked like the whole sky lit up for a second and then... Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Eito. That was some weather that we had last night, huh? I never seen lightning before. You saw it too? Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. That's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomena? So I was just natural. It wasn't an attack. But then, why did I... Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do for you. With a reluctant smile, Eito went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did I end up passing out until morning? How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the fiery invader. There's a flash of light and a long bang. Then I was falling. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head? Guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? I don't think he's an enemy per se. Another mystery to add to the pile. Let the others know about this. They're probably in the cafeteria already. When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing a new area that had opened up. The courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space. Why are there cages there, though? I didn't see any animals. With cages that big, we could keep an invader or two. I'd make it nice and comfy for them. Invaders are our enemies, not pets. Never mind that. Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No! Everything is lies! Everything is lies! There's not much we can do about it. Siri isn't here anymore. What did you think he was gonna give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special. Doubtless it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy. So perhaps... A new set of torture instruments? No, that's just you. Collars with bombs in them? That's just you. You two are the only ones who'd want something like that. Nah, I bet it was a big wad of cash. Just my luck I'd miss out on something like that. I hated to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard above the tumult.
Yeah!
Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Are you serious? Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren. The alarm? The invaders are back already?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle.
It's only been 6 days. Seriously? There's usually more time between attacks than this. No fair. Springing another one on us this early. What a hurl. No matter how many times I hear this siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. If the invaders are attacking, there's only one thing for us to do. Come unwashed masses, to the war room. Alright, let's do it. Everybody hurried out of the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. Telling them about last night can wait. The defending the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders, defend the school, save mankind. Easy peasy. And they're still in their room. Alright, everyone. Everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? You can move point it to the monitor. What's going on?
There's no one there. I did a
Huh?
sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Oh shit. We usually get a cutscene of them coming in. So what's going on?
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders?
Don't tell me that was a false alarm. They must be invisible. We'll have to, like, pelt them with bags of flour or something.
Look, what's that? There.
Oh yeah. There's
Wait.
somebody-
That's just the commander.
No, someone out there.
That's just the commander coming in.
Coming out to face us all alone? I can't help but admire its courage.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get a closer look.
What are we looking at? Tsubasa pressed a few buttons and an image on the screen zeroed in on a strange figure, gradually showing more and more details.
A wrestler?
That's a person! And they just walk through the flames?
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
Oh shit, that's your homegirl. Word?
Huh?
It's Moko. She's come back to us.
That's Moko?
Moko!
Why did the alarm go off though? We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up there. Why did the alarm go off though? It only goes off for the invaders. It didn't even go off when Takumi and the gang came in. So why did it go off for her? I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious. It looks like she's not too hurt too badly. I think she's just passed out from exhaustion. That's a relief. Why was she able to walk through the flames? I've gotta say though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojiro, our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. Why are y'all not questioning that she walked through the flames. I was... It's because they're just happy. They're just happy it's her. They're not questioning it. Oh no. I always knew she'd be alright. If the high school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what chance do the invaders have? So it's not just a costume, she's an actual wrestler. That's lit though, that's lit. Wonder how she got through the wall of fire though. There we go, Takumi. Maybe she followed some invaders in? Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use it, then went through herself. But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too. It's a better theory than anything I can come up with. Unless she's one of them. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is going to do wonders for her morale. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay, but she was gone so long. Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yugumu, Kiyoshika, and Kurata clearly care about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes. Huh? Is this really her? Is this really her? I'm super sus, bro. I'm super sus right now.
Moko, are you okay?
Oops, sorry.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know?
Moko, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
You brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool.
Did you come here all the way from the invaders' base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, 'cause I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue.
Oh, you're a jokester.
All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
I can see why y'all had high morale with her. She knows the meaning of that word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
With a last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp. She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. At least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine once she gets some rest. Now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you. Right. Why would you say that? We should let Moko rest. Come on, let's go. I'm super sus right now, bro. Nozomi and I quietly slip out of Moko's room. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. This is such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her own way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. How does she get here, bro? I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Let's hope this means our luck's starting to turn. About the battle when Moko got captured. What exactly happened back then? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about how it all went down. That's fine. I guess I did just skim over it before. When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused. From what you've told me, it probably wasn't too different from how things were here. But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer us up. Her smile could really light up a room. It's thanks to her that we learned to work as a real team. we'd never have made it this far if it weren't for her.
Huh?
I wish we had someone like that here. But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She'd plow through enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once. What? She's really her then. She used wrestling moves on invaders. That is amazing. But then on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle. Even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they executed it perfectly. What kind of strategy? They kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the school, while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurara, and Kyoshiko were all dead.
Damn.
Even worse, a stray shot put our Revival-matic out of commission, and Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
That happened on y'all 10th day? Damn. Y'all was cooked.
Nigo?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school. Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on. Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to safety. After that, though, she barely had any energy left, and that's when they captured her, huh? Nigo got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone. The commander must have used its brainwashing arrows to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she charged in that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky they decided to take her prisoner instead of killing her outright. Seeing her again, I can't help getting emotional. To do all that and escape and find her way here on her own, she's so amazing. That's y'all goat. Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me though. How did she escape? And how did she find us? Guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. They must have put a tracker on her or something. She's a spy. Nozomi and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging around in my room. Now it was the 50th day at Last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. She might be the invader. She might be the invader. Day 51.
Up and at 'em, troops!
Time to rise and shine.
Get ready for your 51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another
day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
First things first, I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Oh, everyone except Ima and Kako. Sup, Takumi? You pumped to start a new day? Another day defending humanity's future. Totally raring to go. Heck, I've always gotten fired up about helping people. It just ain't right to sit on the sidelines where you can make things better, you know? Appearances really can be deceiving. When I first met Takamaru, he seemed like a common street thug, but he's actually a really nice guy, I think. You're still questioning him right now? After all this time, Taki? Kako and Imo weren't in the cafeteria that morning. I'd expect that, but Nozomi was missing too. Are those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company? Seems like it. They're spending all their time in Ima's room. I'm starting to worry about them. What could they be doing in there all day? Probably something cliche and mundane like playing a suicide pact. There's nothing mundane about that. Brother and sister, alone together? Perhaps they're... Nay, such a thing would be far too outrageous. Do I even want to know what you're imagining? Who needs them? No point worrying too much. I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? She's fine. Moko still hasn't woken up, so she's decided to watch over her and make sure she's okay. Too bad for you, huh, Takumi? Huh? I wasn't... Got you red-handed. You're blushing. Don't try to hide it, man. I can read you like a book. You want to get up and close and personal with Nozomi, right? Maybe wrap your hand around her heart. It's last.
Hey!
Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you. Young love. Why couldn't I have ended up in a killing game with someone with an itchy trigger finger? Don't sell yourself short, Darumi. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in a committed relationship. One where you let your bloodlust grow over time. Trust me, your death has value. You need to treat it with respect. Gotta hand it to you. If you take out all the serial killer crap, it almost sounds like good advice. How is Moko doing? Even in the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious this long. Why not kill her and fix her up that way? Surely you jest. Even if she can be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend. We could never willingly harm her. Even I don't want to offer her that way. It'd be such a waste of a good target. Do you guys have to talk about death and killing so much? I'm trying to eat. Yeah, can we change the conversation? It is a lot to deal with first thing. I guess we can put this discussion on hold until then. After a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, went back to our rooms for the time being. I'm scared, bro. Moko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be worried. Not much I can do for her directly, but maybe I can take some time. Maybe I can take some of the pressure off her in my own way. To do that, I need to be as ready as possible. As ready as I can be for the next act. Free time! Let's look at the courtyard. Ooh. So this is the courtyard. What? Is that the bathroom? Oh my gosh. The porta potty duck from the Spare Girls? Are those cages? Are we meant to keep animals in here? No, this is prisoners. They're too big for rabbits or guinea pigs. They actually look human-sized. The gaps between the bars are pretty narrow. There's not even enough space to reach a hand through. There's a notice here. Let's see. These cages are fitted with electromagnetic wave generators. They can be used to disable prisoners' powers and abilities. Disable their powers? Does that include Himo Anima? Or wouldn't we need to lock anyone up in here, though? I'm worried about this. Well, hi, Rabbit. This courtyard is beautiful, though. Solid-looking cage. Not even the most ferocious of beasts can damage it. Then we got all excited the other day when looking at this cage. She's the last person we should hand the key over to. True. Does this mean I can go inside? Nah, I can't. The sound of running water, strangely calming. Kyoshika? I almost drowned while practicing the ninja water escape technique in the pool. What is that act? A sword master's training is always life or death. I cannot let my guard down for even a second. Also, that's a ninja technique, not a samurai technique. Let's go exploring. Access new areas. Ooh, let's see. Minerals machines. Ha. I'm gonna get a lot of minerals from this. I need someone to get more sheens though, so... Oh, I have Kurata. Never mind. Gaku, let's go.
I'm heading out.
Let's see. Where's the level 2 areas at again? That's level 3. 5. 5, 4. Okay, 2. And 2. 4, 3. Okay. Let's head to the top. Let's head to the top. Let's go. Next area. Okay, what are we working with here now? 5. 3. Treasure chest. What is this? That's a whole base over there. Why are they carved out like this? Like they're important places. Oh! This is second to last. Or is it? It was blown up. What? A stone steel has been excreted. For a prayer.
Here's what I found.
Let's see a tasty looking fruit. Pick it up and eat it. 8 damage. That's vicious, bro. That's vicious. Dismantle the machines.
We did it.
You're surrounded by the thick fog. Keep going. Kurara's dead. That's some BS. Bro!
Ooh, a little something for me.
I know we not about to all... Yo, my luck is terrible. It's cause I brought Gaku. It's cause I brought Gaku. My luck is terrible right now. Are there no checkpoints? You just gotta raw dog it?
Here's something.
Look in the driver's seat.
Yes!
I really lost Kurala instantly, bro. That's some BS.
We did it.
Okay, this area is for machine parts. I'm loving it because that's what I needed. Ooh! Enemy transformations. When an enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. They won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you get a large amount of voltage. Oh boy. Alright, we're getting different types of enemies now. What is this? Batrakiken. Poison.
Let's do this. Take that!
I'll show you what's up. Don't go too crazy.
You have my thanks. Onward.
I should have boosted that shit up.
Yeah. All right.
2 arms.
Banzai.
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open. I've got you. Onward. Nen! My apologies. Let us begin. Flash! I've got you.
Let's do this.
Just watch me.
That's a 3-piece right there. Nice.
Ready when you are. Take this!
Not too bad.
We did it.
I ain't gonna lie. I might have to leave early, bro. Offer prayer.
Here's something.
Squint your eyes. BP gold token.
Yes!
Nice. Leave an offering. Charge right in. Fuck, man. See a small drone? Grab it. Oh my gosh.
Here's something.
Can I get something to get health, please?
I'll show you what's up.
Go, go, go! I'm indebted to you.
That all you got?
Don't leave me behind.
I'm not done yet. Not there yet. That all you got? Yeah! Got it!
This is a trifle. You've left yourself open. I can't stop now. Banzai! My apologies. Don't leave me behind. Let's put this to use. I mustn't submit. Nen! I can't stop now. Flash! I've got you. Don't leave me behind.
Huh. Just defensive stance that shit. Or
Not there yet.
you about to get jumped. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can't stop now.
You about to get jumped, bro.
Yeah! I mustn't submit. This should hinder them.
Okay, cool. We good.
Let me handle it. Mow him down!
It's all right. Here!
Here's something.
I got hold, bro.
Oh, yeah! Nice!
I'm gonna just keep going, though. I'm gonna keep going. Stay safe and avoid it. Check the power reactor. That's some BS. That's some BS, bro. I got completely hold.
At ease, soldiers.
It's time to hit the hay.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
That was the worst one yet. Nighttime already. Day's going pretty quick. With all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with the ghost boy the night before last. I never figured out what happened after I was knocked out. He could still be here in the school somewhere for all we know. If I start talking about that now, though, I'll probably end up make everyone more confused. Every time he shows up, somebody disappears. But this time somebody showed up. So I don't know. I resolved to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late, and I needed to get some sleep. Day 52.
troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 52nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable
And suffering the insufferable.
to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school
From the vile and barbaric enemy. Okay, time to go to the cafeteria and tell everyone about what happened. If I'm allowed to tell them. Nozomi's out. Moko's still unconscious. She's able to swallow liquids, and sometimes she seems like she's vaguely aware of her surroundings. I can't help but worry, though. I'm gonna stay by her side until she's ready to wake up. That's gonna be a lot of work. Remember to take care of yourself as well, okay? I know. I came back to change and freshen up, but I should be getting back to Moko now. I skipped over that. The longer Moko stays unconscious, the worse Nozomi's going to feel. I hope she wakes up soon. If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria. What's going on?
I told you! I've had enough!
Ooh! Huh? Oh, she's snapping back. She's snapping back. Kako and Ima, they're actually here today? What's going on? I've never seen Kako get so angry before. She's actually pretty scary. Kako and Ima are, well, it's like... I'm sorry, I'm no good at explaining things. You're better off asking Kako about it yourself. I think you should talk to Kako. This is her moment. First they disappear for days on end, and now they're getting all dramatic. I think I liked it better the way it was before. What's going on with those two? I've got a bad feeling about this. Now things are getting interesting. Talk to Kako, you'll see what I mean. Oh, it's all happening now. Fight. It's Lady Kako going through a rebellious phase. I well remember when the Holy Jumanji sword got like that. Every time I tried to hug her, she sliced me up. But looking back on it, she was still endearing in her own way. You were hugging a sword, no wonder she rebelled. Kako and Ima are having some kind of disagreement? I've never seen them like this before. Hey Kako, what's up? Something wrong? I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me, staying in my room, staying in his room all day. I've had enough of it. At this rate, we'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I want...
I want to fight too! Just like everyone else.
Yes, sir. It's about time. But hey, better late than never. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those evaders and save the world together.
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
What was that? All of you. Do you see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater cause has poisoned my dear sister's mind. Nobody's poisoned me, dear brother dearest. Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything. You never even call me by my name. You haven't any idea how much I hate that sister dearest stuff? Ooh. She don't even fuck with it. I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their lives on the line, while we keep to ourselves.
If you want to be a coward, you can do it alone.
Tell him, Kako. A coward? Sister dearest, why would you say such an awful thing to me? I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama going to go on? I'm falling asleep over here. Shh, don't butt in. They need to work this out between the two of them. Brother dearest, please. For once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully, sister dearest. You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing for me to do then.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
Hell no. What? Hell no. Come along. Back to our room. You need a stern talking to. No, please. Come along, sister dearest. Do as your dear brother says. Ima grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her toward the door. Before he could get there. That's enough. Give it a rest, man. Takamaru stepped in to block her path. Big dog Taki. I don't care if you are her brother. You got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best, my dear sister?
I have to protect her. From herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
Ima moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. Ooh! Ooh! You just got that on you? The next, he shoved something sharp and deadly looking into Takamaru's side.
Takamaru!
You piece of shit.
It's your own fault for interfering.
Oh, you a little bitch.
I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock, her guiding light, her everything. Her happiness is my responsibility and mine alone. She is what gives my life meaning.
So bad. It's so bad. You really are a control freak.
I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence, or cowardice, or cruelty. Nothing is too extreme for me.
Takamaru fell to the floor, a red puddle spreading out beneath him. No freaking way! You straight up shoved him! Oh, so much blood. Kinda gets you in the mood, doesn't it?
The killings have finally started!
At least those two are happy. Come on, let's... We have to stop the bleeding. We can use the tablecloth for bandages. Someone help me tear it up into strips. But if I touch anything, I told her failure pathogens could infect the wound. Never mind that, just do it. We all crowded around doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend.
Wait a minute. The culprits escaped.
Huh? Kurata was right. While the rest of us were busy tending to Takemaru's injury, Ima had disappeared, and he'd taken Kako with him.
Hey. They're both gone? Wasn't anyone watching the door?
The coward! A true warrior would stay and face retribution for his actions. Look at all that blood. I'm about to start drooling. We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takamaru takes priority. I think he's passed out from losing too much blood. We should dress the wound and get him somewhere so he can rest.
There's no rush. If he dies, we can just take him back to the infirmary and bring him back.
We still have to try to save him. Help me with his legs. We did our best to get Takemaru patched up. Then Eito, Yugamu, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room. She probably still helped out anyway. That's just how she is. Alright, lower him down. Gently.
Huh?
Right. So we got him into bed. We thought the hard part was over. But we were wrong. Takemaru's eyes flew open. He immediately tried to get back up. That son of a bitch! Where is he? I'm gonna tear him limb from fucking limb. Stop moving around. You're gonna make it worse. You need the rest. It's just a scratch. Barely even hurts.
You're not fooling anyone, man. He cut you open. Of course it hurts.
Bringing you back to full health with the Revival-Matic's always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick. Don't give me that. Dying in battle's one thing, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let something like this do me in. Of course, death isn't something to be treated lightly, even if we do have the option of bringing people back.
Hey!
In that case, you have to stay here and rest until your wound's healed. Don't tell me what to do. I can get up just... D, what'd I tell you? Damn it. Get that little bastard for this. Nobody pulls a knife on Takemaru Yakushiji and gets away with it. You guys hear that? Ima's mine. Don't go past any vigilante just until I'm back on my feet. Yeah, sure. Not like I was about to go after him anyway. I just don't understand. Why would he do something like this to a friend? He don't see us that way. He's always been protective of Kako. This is taking things to another level. Damn it all to hell. When I get my hands on him, might have to be Takemaru he lashed out at. Things are only gonna get worse now. We spent the rest of the day tending to Takemaru, forcing him back down whenever he tried to get up. Eventually he fell asleep and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room. Ah, what a day. As if we didn't have enough of our plates. With Moko's condition, now you have to worry about Ima going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What's he thinking? Huh? What's that? As I looked absently around my room, I caught sight of something that hadn't been there before. Paper scrap. Scrap of paper by the door. How did this get here? Is this some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? Did Kako do this? Picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough and messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Please convince my brother to let me fight. Is this... I don't recognize the writing, but given the content, this could only have come from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ima at some point and slid it under my door. She wants me to get Ima to change his mind? It's quite a tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too.
Eddie, so you never know when the... Well then.
Good night.
Hey, good...
It really is getting late. Must have spent more time with Takemaru than I realized. Maybe I'll show this note to everyone in the morning and ask them what they think I should do. If I'm going to talk Ima around, I'll need all the help I can get. This is going to be our toughest task right here. Still puzzling over Kako's request, I slipped into a light, troubled sleep. My 52nd day at Last Defense Academy was over, and I wasn't sorry to see it go either. Day 53. Bad Adam troops.
Troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 53rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Hey.
Prepare to spend another day
Enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Oh, Who be calling me on this early? Kako? Still feeling groggy, I opened the door and was met with a bright greeting and a cheery smile. Oh no. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. Ima? Forgive me for skipping the small talk. I'm gonna come right out and ask. Are you hiding something from me? Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining it. But then again, maybe I'm not. Well, which is it? We get a choice? You know what? Yeah, I am hiding something. What's up? I wouldn't say I was hiding it from you. But I did find a note from Kako last night. Never actually saw her though. She probably just slipped it under the door. That does look like my sister's handwriting. May I? Without waiting for an answer, Ima took the note from me and screwed it up into a tight ball. Hey, what are you doing? My dear sister clearly puts a lot of stock in your oratory skills. If she thinks they'd work on me. How about we make a deal, Mr. Sumino? A deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. What? I do have one condition, though. You have to convince my dear sister not to fight. Convince Kako. She's going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I like you to use your talent for talking to people to get her to give up on a silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you can do that, I'll gladly put my life on the line instead. What a manipulator. You really mean that? Cross my heart. Any attempt to put my dear sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs somebody to convince her that this is for the best. That's where you come in. If you can manage that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal? Fuck no. Let her do what she wants. Don't be like that, Mr. Sumino. Do we have a deal? No. I can't get out of it. I can't get out of it, okay. Alright, I have a feeling you're not going to take no for an answer anyway. Another astute observation. Thank you for making this so easy, Mr. Sumino. Believe me, you've made the right choice. My dear sister is a lot of things, but a fighter is not one of them. If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it should be me. Anyone can see that. Okay. So just so long as you hold your end of the deal. I've already given you my word. Do I look like a liar to you? Yes. Thank you, Taki. That's why I mentioned it. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What do you do then? Such a negative attitude. Ill becomes you, Mr. Sumino. If that does happen, though, maybe I'll just break down the door to the defense room and end the war that way. What? So long as my dear sister can live the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet. If I judge that this war is putting her in undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary. Ima said all this with the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. If I didn't know better, I might have thought that he was joking. I did know better, though. Behind that smile, he was dead serious. He would gladly doom humanity if it meant keeping his sister safe. She really is his entire world. And he's really that selfish and controlling. Now that that's settled, you should get to work. If you can't talk her around by the time Mr. Yakushiji recovers, it will only complicate matters. And remind me whose fault is that? Guilty as charged. Well, good luck. Ima waved nonchalantly and sauntered out of the room, looking like he didn't have a care in the world. So it turns out I'll be trying to convince Kako, not Ima. I don't like it, but Ima hasn't given me a lot of choice. He's not gonna budge on this, I can tell. And honestly, he does have a point about Kako. Kako being not much of a fighter. I'll have to act like I've accepted her request. And turn it around once she's open, and... And turn it around like she's opened it up to me. Kind of a rotten thing to do, but it's for the greater good. Start by asking the others around about her. We really about to gaslight her too? I don't like this, bro. I don't. It's fucked up. And Ima doesn't make it easy. Takamaru, are you okay out here with that injury? This little scrape's nothing. Kako apologized for it, you know? She ain't so bad. It's that asshole brother of hers that's the problem. Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him too. I thought she was pretty badass speaking up about how she wants to fight. That shit stain just had to go screw it up. Hey, calm down. You make the wound much worse if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her. Let's see. When I was screwing around with my ride, she came to talk to me. Said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot her down. Can't do that without a license. Oh, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing. Damn right I am. It's against the law. But that reminds me. You want this thing? A bicycle. Where'd you find this? Out in the ruins. It's worn to shit, but it's still usable. Bikes ain't so bad, you know? I patrolled the turf on one until I got my license. Thanks. I'll take it. Sure, do whatever you want with it. Smack people with it, cuddle it. Sorry. See, think I opened the wound a little. Gonna go back to my room and rest. Takamaru doesn't seem like he's recovering very well. But maybe I can use this bike for something. Was that a Yakuza reference? Smashing people with bikes?
Huh? Kako? Why would I know anything about her?
Suppose you wouldn't. How about you, Kiyoshika?
This world-class dumbass? She knows nothing. You'd simply be wasting time by asking.
You haven't even given me a chance to answer. Okay, so what do you know about her? Nothing, naturally. Okay, thank you.
Who gives a damn about those weirdo twins anyway? All they ever do is hole up in their room while the rest of us are in danger.
Kako does want to fight though. You heard her say so, right?
As if that pampered princess could handle herself in battle. Rather that she stays a pathetic shut-in rather than become a burden on us real fighters.
You're as harsh as ever.
And why wouldn't I be? Even if she got worked up enough to mix it up with the rest of us, she'd be nothing but a nuisance.
It's rare to hear you get so emotional, Lady Kurata.
What's that? Are you trying to impugn my nobility, you simpleton? I'll pluck that ponytail off your head and toss it so far away no one will ever find it.
But without this, I would cease to be me. Doesn't seem like I can get any information from these two. Let's go somewhere else. If Lady Kako would fight by our side, I would happily welcome her.
As if that pampered princess could handle herself in battle.
She's probably going to be OP. What's up, you little shit stain? How's it going, Mr. Sumino? Please be careful not to let on to my dear sister that you're trying to convince her and not me. I understand, but I need your help too. You're her brother, right? Your brother and sister. You must have some info about her you can share. I'd rather not let a single soul know any private details about my darling sister. But I suppose I have no choice this time. What would you like to know? Do you know anything about what she wants right now? That would undeniably be a motorcycle. Or more precisely, a scooter. A scooter?
Our father was a detective.
Oh. No wonder she likes detective stuff and mysteries.
He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one. That made her want one as well.
This is the first I've heard about your father being a detective.
Well, he and our mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired our father's detective work.
I see.
Ever since our parents died, it's been just the two of us. We ate whatever we could. We ate whatever we could to survive. We begged and even dumpster dived. I've done so many foul things for the sake of money.
Weren't there any other adults who could take care of you?
Of course, we had relatives that had said they'd take care of us. But let's just say we've seen no shortage of the dark side of adults like that.
What?
That's why I decided to never trust anyone. So long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me.
Ima.
I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots.
So that's the reason for a strange attachment to Kako.
And you, Mrs. Sumino, have been tasked with convincing my sister not to fight. She's taking this assignment seriously.
Ima had a lot of good info to offer. So Kako wants an old-fashioned scooter, huh? I have to remember that. Life sucked, so that's why you're so defensive. And the adults were shitty in your life.
You wanna know about Kako? I've only been able to talk to her a little every now and then.
Anything you can tell me is fine.
Well, when I'm tinkering with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes.
She does like machines. At the very beginning, she was fascinated by Sirei.
And she's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff.
I see. Thanks, that helps a lot.
It's nothing. Don't mention it. Hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. Ta-da! Custom-made motorcycle engine. Pretty sweet, right? I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I tuned it up so much, it's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on.
To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it, but I'm glad you're happy with the results.
Yep. I'm really proud of this one. But this is only a prototype of something Takemaru asked me to do, so I've still got plenty more to work on.
Motorcycle engine, huh? Hey, Tsubasa, do you think I could have that prototype?
Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi?
Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet, though. Thanks for the engine. And the info about Kako, too. Really helps. Let's get her her own scooter. Her own little scooter.
You wanna know about Kako?
Yeah, can you tell me any little details you might know?
I would if I could, but I don't know very much about her. She and Ima are always close together, and she's always cautious whenever I approach them.
He really is extremely protective of his sister.
There must be some reason he clings that closely to Kako. But that's about all I know. I'm sorry, it's not very useful. I wish I had more to offer.
Nah, it's nothing to worry about. I'll ask the others as well. Yugamu, where are you at, Birdie? Where are you at?
What do I know about Kako?
Yeah, is there anything you've heard or noticed? Anything at all? He's gonna say how fragile she is. And how breakable she is, you know?
Well, sure. There's plenty.
Really? Like what? Take, you're setting yourself up.
For starters, she's quite delicate. But she has a lovely frame. I can see the color of her blood. Skin.
Hold up, just to be clear, I don't need to know about her insides. Why would you ask me then? In that case, there's nothing much I can tell you. Nothing? Yugami was definitely the wrong person to ask. Little freak-a-leak, bro.
Alright. Kako herself? Oh, Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you? The one about convincing Ima? Oh, good, you did get it. I wrote it so I could ask for your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him?
Well, I'm still getting all the information I can first.
Really? Thank you, Takumi.
But are you sure about this? He seems dead set on not letting you fight.
Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me, sister dearest this and sister dearest that. And after what he did to Takemaru...
Well, that's a new face. A little pouty. He did cross a line there, it's true. He went to crazy levels to protect you.
He's always been like that. He probably will be until the day I die, but I can't live like this.
So what would you want to do if you could live your own life?
I want to be a detective.
Huh? Detective?
Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow.
If I press her any further, she might get suspicious. So Kako wants her independence so she can become a detective. But is that the only reason? Does she want to figure out? No. Ima said it was a traffic accident that killed their parents. Big Dog Shoma, what's up, bro? Huh? Info about Kako. Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her? Conversations you've had with her or anything like that? I'm sorry, but I don't really talk to Kako very often. I wouldn't want her to catch any airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me. Haven't you interacted with her at all? Though, come to think of it, when I was starting Takemaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. She did say that. But before she could say anything, Ima showed up and took her back to his room. Maybe she wanted to train with you? She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight. You think so? I thought for sure she came to observe a social oddity on the verge of death, dripping with sweat and snot. Now that's just your own perception, buddy. I'm still curious about what that training involved. No one could have expected as dramatic a transformation as yours. Oh, if that's the case, maybe you'd like this. A tire? What for? Part of the training was having me run while pulling a tire. If you're interested, feel free to use it yourself, Takumi. The tire training. Don't worry, I fully disinfected it. My inferiority spores aren't on it anymore. Oh, okay, thanks. I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I can use this for something. Might as well hold on to it. Okay, so the thing Kako wants is a scooter. An old-fashioned scooter will make Kako happy. I've got all the materials. Better head over to Gift-O-Matic and whip an old-fashioned scooter right away. A motorcycle with a unique chassis. It's compact and easy to ride, and the cute look makes it popular. Oh, I can just make it. No going outside. Alright, it's finished. I just have to give it to Kako and hope it helps convince her.
How did it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother?
I'ma feel so bad about this, man.
Huh? You're giving me the scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode.
Aww.
Wow, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me again. I've always wanted a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi.
Kako had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. She's bearing her soul like an innocent child. This is my chance to convince her. Kako, to tell you the truth, there's something you and I needed to talk about. Oh, man.
We need to talk? Is it about you wanting to ride the scooter too?
Aw. No, it's not that. It's about Ima. Sorry, but I can't help you convince him.
Why? You said you'd help me. Because I see things the same way he does. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. This hurts. You really aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts. Oh, this hurts. Oh no. How could you, Takumi? Your gift made me so happy.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says. I don't want us to run away from everything like cowards anymore. I want to be part of the team and fight beside you.
It's not like that.
It's not like
She had a little growl to her voice there. I heard it a little bit. It's just that I agreed you'd be better off not fighting. I see the way you're playing it. I see the way you're playing it now. I see the way you're playing it. How can you say that, Takumi? Please hear me out. You can be our strategist. You can be our strategist. Our man in the chair. Our Fuka. Our Rise. Our what's her name? Fuck, I have to our hacker from P5. You can be her. Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about most to be in danger. And I understand how he feels, that's why. But you're forcing me not to fight. It's always been this way. He's always held me back, intervening and telling me it's for your own good, sister dearest. He won't even call me by my name. He only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time, I'll fight of my own free will.
You might be right. Oh shit.
You might be right.
Ima definitely doesn't go too far trying to protect you. Right. If you think so too, you should tell him, Takumi. Nah, that's what I want to say.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time, I'll fight of my own free will.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, Kako.
How can you say that? Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger. What? Do you think someone who just wants to control their sister would do something like that? Yes. 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 He must care about you with all his heart. You're the only family he has. Brother dearest.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate him.
Do you really?
Do you really, though?
What do you mean? I heard about your past from Ima. What? It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in that traffic accident, right? Your brother's desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you. Sure, he may be overbearing at times, and a control freak, and a manipulator, and a gaslighter, and a sick son of a bitch. That just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Your lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together. There's no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart.
And I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako. Oh my gosh, that didn't take much.
We could die at any time.
That didn't take much at all. I feel
I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling. So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world.
You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe. For him.
You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe. For him.
I feel so bad about this, bro. Ooh.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, she reversed it. She reversed my gaslighting. Uh-oh. It didn't work. It didn't work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? My dear brother's always putting me first, it's true. And I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy, all for my sake, I think my heart might break. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to support each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Emo or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him. Right, of course. You have something worth fighting for, just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim. She's thought everything through, understands the risks, and come to the decision that's right for her. Wait, this isn't how it's supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh, dear. It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Sumino.
Yo, back the fuck up. Ima? Seriously? What was that all about? I had such high hopes for you two. Brother dearest?
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it. That's right. It's okay, sister dearest. I heard the whole thing. You did? Yes, I was here the whole time. I wanted to observe and make sure Mr. Sumino did a good job. So you were spying on us. I thought you were going to trust me with this. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn. And I'm still surprised even you couldn't get to her to see sense. I guess it just goes to show, things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
Huh? What do you mean? You don't need me to say it, do you? We've never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for going into such a determined young woman. But at the same time, a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry in my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late, sister dearest. Don't stay up too long. Emo left, smiling as usual, except this smile was different. It was tinged with a sign of resignation and maybe even loneliness.
Huh?
Did he just give you his approval? I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. He's got something up his sleeve. He's got something up his sleeve. Kako was clearly worried about her brother. Since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Hey, good night.
Good night.
Oh boy. If I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kako to stay on the sidelines. But she somehow managed to convince Ima how serious she is about all of this. So she's going to fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? Can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have to be such a hassle? Somewhat dissatisfied as I grapple with that notion, I decided to check on him in a few days. Day 54.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 54th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I've done what I can to convince Kako. Now I need to get back to prepping for the next defensive battle.
Huh?
Okay then. How should I spend the day? Oh my gosh, I don't like this, bro. He's got something up his sleeve. Yugamu, we're hanging out again, bro. Why are you so silent? Yugamu, what are you doing here? I was just pondering the differences between life before and after revival while I was looking at the revival-matic. The differences. When we die, we're thrown into the revival-matic, and our bodies are brought back. Our bodies come back in perfect condition, as if the death never happened at all. But can we really say for certain that we're the same person we were before we were brought back? What do you mean? Of course we're the same person if we're brought back. You're right that our body is the same, but my problem lies within our consciousness. Consciousness? I wonder if I can truly conclude that my consciousness after my resurrection is the same as the me that existed prior to resurrection. Now we're getting deep with this now. Could very well be that all of us are mere copies. Couldn't exactly keep up with what Yugamu was saying, but for whatever reason it gave me goosebumps. I like that though. Hey! Level 2. What are you scheming, bro? Executioner, let's get it. Launches a scythe attack at an enemy in front of you. Inflicts bleed on target. Okay, and it's just a one move thing, yeah. Blast yell. I didn't see this move in the BB thing. It might just be a passive. Hmm. Let's read. Go to the library. Let's go for math. Probability theory and fate. I'll try reading this book today. In the world of pure physics, events dictated only by probability theory are determined. Even if you make the right decisions, no matter how hard you work, if the gods make a bad roll of the dice, everything will be for nothing. The world is not fair. Most things are beyond the control of human will. However, that's no reason to throw it away. If you remain undaunted by cruel fate and never give up, you will surely be blessed with the greatest will of all one day. The dice rolling gods only smile at those who fight against unreasonable rolls. So don't let unreasonable fate win, huh? Those are the words I can take to heart. Nice.
Heady soldiers.
It's time to hit the hay.
Hey, you never know when the invader will then.
Another day gone and the first peaceful one in a while. I thought about how much I'd like these days like this to continue forever as I dozed off. Takumi, the ghost boy, bro. Oh, that slipped his mind now. That slipped his mind. Day 55.
Up and Adam troops, time
You're dressed.
to
You got paint
rise
on your head
and
again.
shine. Get ready for your 55th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
This morning, what should I do today? Free time. Y'all just giving me that? Okay. Is there more scenarios? I need the BP. No. I'll go exploring then. I need the BP. Let's try this again.
Move out!
Let's not get utterly destroyed this time. Hear singing in the distance. Ignore to move on. I took damage for ignoring it? Oh, some hoes, bro. Okay. Find the ruins of an invader base. There's still lots of invaders around, though. Might be something good around here. Charging.
Here's something.
Kick it.
Ooh, a little something for me.
No dying early this time, please. Oh, that's a new one, too. Who does that? A buzz top. It only does 1 damage.
I'll show you what's up.
Don't go too crazy. You have my thanks.
Here we go.
Is that the Euster?
2 arms.
It's me, bro. It's the God himself.
Yes, sir.
Number 1.
Banzai.
Hold on, I'm about to finish up.
Onward.
Alright.
Nen Nen. My apologies. Leave it to me. Flash. I've got you. Onward.
That is hitting, right? Yeah, that's hitting.
Yeah. My apologies.
My turn at last. Weakling.
2 arms.
Prepped and ready. Let me handle it.
I don't know what this thing's gonna do. It does 3 attack. Alright.
Onward. I'll protect
Get in defensive stance.
Thanks, did it to you.
Make way. Move aside.
Say when.
Let us begin. Hi.
Nice.
I've got you.
I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
Pink.
This.
Here's something.
Open a refrigerator. Nice. Finally some health. Alright, I'm gonna get that. I gotta go far. Alright. I gotta get moving.
Let me at him. Go, go, go!
You have my thanks.
I'll play that warm-up game.
Onward.
Alright.
Bro, I played with this one girl, bro, earlier, bro. Oh my god,
leave it
bro.
to
Her
me.
mic was booty caca.
What was it sounding like?
I've got you.
I've got this.
Like, background noise always, bro. Like, you know how like my mic used to sound on fucking VR chat?
Put an end to
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it was worse than that.
I'll end you! Kneel before me! Move aside!
Somehow.
Yuck.
Here's what I found.
Jump out the way. 10 damage? Yo, hold me, bro. This is ridiculous.
Did it.
Let's freaking go!
Yo, Mo, do you have any Star Wars themed skins, bro?
No, I didn't get any.
Damn, bro. You gotta get some, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Don't go too crazy!
Hey, they don't interest me.
Here we go.
What?
All right.
I'll put an end to this. I'll take care of this.
Let's do this. Time to use it.
Just watch me. Hey,
My turn at last. This is what you deserve.
I gotta play this completely differently
I've got
now.
this. Take that.
I've got this.
Look at that shotgun I'm
My turn.
prepped and ready. Let him have it!
Appreciate it. I'll put an end to this.
Ready when you are. There. Got it. Say when. Ha!
There we go.
Here's what I found.
Where am I going?
My God.
Okay, that way. Oh my gosh. Jump out the way. Bullshit. Wish for HP. Thank you.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Persona in 5, the game of the year. I forgot you made that shit.
Yeah, my
Okay,
2024.
Solar Blade for sure. Solar Blade, yeah.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get to finish it. I liked it though.
Huh?
I didn't even get to finish it, and I enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah! Nice!
I can't wait for them to do a sequel. That shit's about to bang, bro.
Which one?
Oh boy. Okay.
Let me handle it. Don't go too crazy!
Here we go. Yeah! Good to go. Yeah! All right. Let's go. This should do it.
I'll take care of this. Unsightly beast! Kneel before me!
Let's do this.
Just watch me. I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way!
Okay, there we go.
Just watch me.
Buff him up. Come on.
Let him have it!
Here we go. Here! Got it! Let's do this!
My turn at last! See what greatness looks like!
Say when. That's it. All right.
Oh, I can self-destruct this? Oh. Oh, no. I was looking at the enemy. Oh.
Good to go.
Let me handle it. That's what I'm talking about!
Say when. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Take care of the rest.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Give me that treasure. Oh my gosh, another battle.
Ooh, a little something for me. Just watch me.
My food almost.
Go, go, go!
What'd you get?
Wendy's, bro?
Wendy's. Okay.
Yeah. Switch it up for one.
Good eats.
Good to go. That's it.
25.
Got it. Say when. Time to use it.
I'll put an end to this! This is what you deserve!
Let me at him! Bang, bang, bang!
I've got this. Take that! My turn. There! All right.
Double it.
I've got this.
I'll take care of this! Move aside!
Let's freaking go! Let him loose! Just watch me.
I'll put an end to this! Stun!
Let me at him! I'll hit you with all I got! You can handle the rest.
Nice.
Ooh, a little something for me.
I really don't want that, but it's just a mirage.
What?
Okay, how far do I have to go now? I mean, this is a safe space. I'll do that. Alright, I'm hopping on the Fort of the Night now.